Hello, dears. So, today let's do a little Krishna with a butter pot on his hand. Okay, so just take your paper, keep it in portrait mode, and start with the face of little Krishna by making a semicircle or a U shape. It's quite easy. So, just start like this and start drawing on the upper half of the paper. Okay, so because as on the top, just only the hair and that peacock feather we have to draw, but on the lower side, we have to add many things. So just keep it on the upper half of your paper. And once you've done that, just make some kind of sawtooth lines like this, like drawing grasses. You can make it for the hair fallen on his forehead. Adding two small curves for his ears on either side of that shape. Now let's add his hair. So start from one ear and end it on the other ear. So make a big curvy shape like this for the hair part. Then make a small bun on his head. So just make another small semicircle on the center of the head. Now we can add some decorations or jewels on his that hair part. You can add it in any design you like. I just made it in this way. You can do it in your own style as well. Now we can add the peacock feather. For that I added two more curves on here, and just in the shape of a leaf or a water drop you can just make a section like this for the peacock feather. Additionally, you can add more ornaments on his head and you can do whatever you like, just make it more beautiful. Now focusing to the face parts, so I'm starting with the eye. All you need is to just draw two curves like this, like a smiling eye or a closed eye. It's quite easy to draw. And just like that, a small curve in the center part for the nose and an upper curve for the lips. And you may do the detailing also. If you would like to do the eyes properly, you can draw like that. If you want to do the nose little more detailed, you can do. This is a quite easy version. I'm just doing the lips only. And we can add eyelashes also, two tiny eyebrows also, and then the tilak, the gopi. We can add two earrings also. So once the face is done, let's focus on the butter pot. Okay, so for that, leaving a little tiny gap between the face, you can just make a nice oval shape for the opening of the or the mouth of the pot. And make a double line also, like one more oval shape around it. Now you have to make a big circle or a curvy line in the shape of the pot. It can be any shape actually, so no worries about anything, but make it smooth and equal on either side so it should look like a pot. Now I'm adding a wavy line inside for the butter, and we can just add like some overflowing butter outside also. So just add a bit wavy line towards outside as well and erase the center part of that pot. Okay, whatever comes inside that section, just erase it. And maybe a few drops also you can add. It's just optional. And after that you can just design your pot in any with any design you like. Okay, you can just make it whatever comes to your mind, you can just add it there. So I'm planning to add like two curvy lines and fill some patterns inside, some triangles and circles, but you can do whatever a better design you can add. Now the butter pot is ready. We will add his hands now. So just add two curvy lines starting from his face like this way to either side. And from the tip, you need to mark one more curvy lines like this to inside. Let it overlap the pot and make it like this way. So it does looks like a folded hand or like hugging the butter pot like that. It should look. And after that, we can add two more curves like this for the edges of the hand and then erase the pot from inside. Now let's start doing the palm. So just make one small curve and one big curve for the both hands and then mark the thumb and then the other four fingers. After this, we can add all the detailings like the ornaments, the bangles and everything. Okay, you can just mark few curvy lines like this to do that. Now moving to the leg part. So it's quite easy. All you need is to draw two big curves on either side of the pot. So it's an optional in case if you don't want to draw the feet properly. You can just make both sides like this right side as I'm making. You can just start from here and end it on the curve. So it will look like his legs are behind the pot. So you don't need to draw the feet. But this left side I'm making the feet properly. So it's optional for you in case if this is hard, you can just make it just like the right side. You can copy the same step. So you don't have to draw the feet. So simply I'm adding the feet also. Now I'm just adding a necklace and then few more detailings like a cloth and all. This is all additional things. If you like to do, you can add more detailings and all, or even this much would be fine. Okay, so I'm just adding some more like a flute beside him and his cloth like this wavy line I'm making. So it's up to you. If you don't want these things to draw, you can skip it as well. Next is again outlining. Okay, again, if you are using color pencils or crayons or oil pastels, just outline first. For color pencil, it's okay to outline later also. And if it is watercolor, just outline later only. Okay, so according to the medium you are planning to do, accordingly use the outlining as well. Since I'm going to use color pencil and sketch pens, I'm just outlining it at first. It's okay to outline later, still let it be. After outlining, I'll be starting the coloring with a color pencil for the face, and remaining part I will be coloring with a sketch pen. Okay, so I'm using a light blue for filling the face and all the skin parts, and remaining part you can just pick any color you like. Okay, even the face also, if you like to do it in a peach color, even that is also fine. No need to do only in blue color. You can also pick the normal skin color also, that would be fine. Okay, so the coloring is, I'm totally leaving up to you. You can pick any of your favorite color and just do it neatly. Okay, so finally we have done this filling. So you can add more objects to the background also if you like to do. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your picture. Okay, thank you.